Hey guys, thanks for waiting. What's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. If you guys haven't already joined the fam, please go ahead and make sure you smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you guys don't miss out more energy updates from me. I'm your host, Leticia Yofo. So let's go ahead. We've got volume. Everyone's know that movie, Devil Wears Prada. I've got Patrick. So anyways. Oh damn. My bad. All right, so you guys definitely, we are doing Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You guys know if you want your own personal read, please go ahead and click the link down below, vixenafterdark.com, and it takes you to another page where you can choose which signs that you, or which type of reading that you would like from me. I also have everything else from merch and other social media platforms that you can follow me, okay? So this reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I did post about how right now Mars is in retrograde, okay? So you might want to check out that post. I feel as if everyone should go into hiding until February when Mars goes direct, but hey, that's just my personal opinion. We do also have Jupiter has moved into Pisces, okay? And Jupiter is the planet all about expanding everything and growth, things of that nature. So wherever you have these fire signs in your birth chart, I recommend you check them out because that's where everything is going to grow for you, wherever you have Pisces located at, since Jupiter is at home, which is dope as hell because I'm Pisces. So anyways, we're going to kick it off. We're going to get your energy report first. If you guys make sure, now I've been doing tabs at the bottom. If you guys are new joining me, you can click and fast forward to where you want to go in the reading. We're going to do, this is the intro right now. So then we're going to go into the collective energy report. Then we're also going to give you some inspirational oracles, romance oracles, love box oracles, depending on who you're dealing with. And then I'm going to do Aries, Aries, Leo, and Sag singles, and Aries, Leo, and Sag in relationships. So you might want to check that out. Some advice. And then at the end, we are going to do the relationship wheel. If you guys don't know what the relationship wheel is, this is where whoever you're dealing with, from all the way from Aries to Pisces, we have an outcome card for you, okay? You guys seem to like the wheels, so I'm just going to keep putting it in there. I might next week just do like the view of the cards because it's better when you do the wheel with the view of the cards. I don't know why. The aesthetic is better. But anyways, so without further ado, let's go ahead and tap into your energy report. If you guys don't know, I am an intuitive reader, so I like to use oracles, but I do have tarot mixed in a little bit later when we get to the singles and relationships and also who you're dealing with, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here. This is for the lovers, okay? Whether you're dating, you're in a relationship, you're talking to someone, cross watchers are welcome. You might get a message or two for yourself too as well, okay? So let's get started. What is the message we have here, Spirit? What's their energy for Aries, Leo, and Sag? And you guys know today is November 1st, which is a portal has opened up today. So check out the sky if you get a chance. Take some pictures, okay? Just be aware of certain energies, okay? So let's get this out here. All right, what do we have? Wow, you have lots of angels around you, that's for sure. Okay. And a couple of chakras. So what I'm seeing here is you guys may have recently ended a connection with someone. You could be walking away, or you have completely all the way walked away from a person, place, or thing. Card number 27, which equals 9, which is the end of certain situations or people that you're dealing with here. It's bringing on new energy for me. So I feel as if here definitely, I'm sorry, I have this incense blowing. I feel as if here it's like the way she's walking away. I just seen 444 and we have 44, so it's funny. The way that she's walking away, it's like the gate is closing, but it's like so happy and it's peaceful. It has warm energy to it. There's butterflies, things are blossoming in the background. So I definitely feel as if wherever Whatever you have walked away from, it's definitely for the better, okay? If someone has walked away from you, I feel as if it's like giving you a chance to breathe and really find yourself at this time. So it's really important that you check in with yourself. Whenever we have situations that change in our lives, whenever people dismiss themselves from our lives, or whether you remove yourself from situations, notice how the shift in energy is, okay? Because sometimes, you know, with energy, everything is energy, right? And so you carry the weight of someone else's energy, and you start to free that up once you remove certain people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you start to feel different. So I feel as if here some of you guys may have felt a shift, okay, within yourself. Maybe you haven't figured it out, or some of you guys might be dissecting it. Now I feel as if here some of you guys have shifted towards gaining new people in your life. Here we have a man holding a coin, okay? I feel as if definitely someone may have came in out of nowhere. They could gift you with some money or help you boost your business, or someone that has come in to bring value into your life, whether it's knowledge as well. Someone wanting to come in and give you their time and energy, whether this is from a professor, a friend, a family member, someone new that you just met, someone that inspires you, someone that motivates you. You could be reading a new book, or you have a new mentor. That could be the possibility of that. And I feel as if here with card number 43, which equals 7, I feel as if here it's helping you to really boost who you are. It's like doing a little bit of soul searching. So some of you guys may want to go in hermit mode. I feel as if here, I also got the message too, especially Aries, you guys want to be held and loved, and you just need a hug. Like I feel as if some of you guys really, it's hard for you to find a certain place to fit in. It's like, where's my spot at? Like, where can I thrive? So you do have some type of decision to make, whether that is about your finances or some type of decision here. Now you have card number 8. So I feel as if here it's definitely, whether you go left or whether you go right, it's going to be a good decision. It's going to be something that's happy. It's going to make you feel good. I don't feel as if it's a negative or a positive. Whatever decision you do make, it will be for the positive. Either way it goes, it just depends on what route do you want to take to get there. So some of you guys could be figuring that out. This could be switching jobs. This could be changing your location, where you're at. This could be, when you travel and go somewhere, you could, stumble upon someone or something that's going to be life-changing for you. However that plays out for you. Because we do have here Archangel Metatron, okay? Card number 40. Yes, I like this. Now, this is all about the third eye, you guys, here. So I feel as if it's like you guys are probably looking deeper into, who am I? Why do I do this? Or why is this happening? It's like you're questioning a lot of things right now that's going on in your life. This could be about your love life. This could be about self, identity, things that no longer interest you anymore. It's like you're decalcifying your third eye, which I like to call first eye. So maybe you might start recognizing new things about you. Some of you guys could have gotten gifts that have came online, or they're coming online. You don't know what it means, so you're researching. You're very curious at this time. We did also have a new moon that came out in Libra. So we do have Goddess of the Moon here. So some of you guys could have started getting these changes as far as going in hermit mode, really figuring yourself out, figuring out what it is that you want to do. Card number 52, which equals 7, once again. If you've seen 777, maybe you've had some, you didn't think that you had good luck, but you actually are having a good stream of luck come in for you. I feel as if it's like you have to recognize the small things, right, first, and then that way you can recognize the big things. Because sometimes you get so sucked into one situation, you act first, think later, and then like you don't think anything's coming in for you. But I feel as if it's coming, it's brewing, it's there, but you have to really have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Okay, and that's why the angel of love is coming in. I feel as if for all fire signs right now, y'all just want to feel a little bit of love. Y'all want to feel comforted. Y'all want to feel supported at this time. Some of you guys, card number 49, which equals 13, which equals 4, it's like you want to have a foundation. Some of you guys want to be in love. You want to find that one. Where's that match? Where's that one person that's never going to leave me? That's my best friend, my lover, my homie. We can be in business together. We can travel together. We can do all the things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some of you guys are really craving that. And if you do have it right now, you're finding ways on how to deepen that connection with someone, okay? It's that energy. We are in cupcake season. We all want a little bit of love. I'm just going to throw it out there in every video, like literally, like that's the season. It's getting a little bit colder. Nobody wants to go out. It's all about who I'm scrolling on Instagram. I'm scrolling on, wherever you're at, you're on social media, you're just looking for potentials, right? I just seen 1010. So I feel as if here it's like you just only want to be around people that love you, support you, know you, like you, trust you, because you're not with the bullshit anymore. You're not with the shits. Like, you're just tired of it. Some of you guys are tired of your old lifestyle. Some of you guys are tired of the way that you used to. Maybe you have a ritual of like going out every Friday or Saturday to a certain place with your certain buddies, and it's like the same shit. It's like you're kind of living in a cycle, but it's not really going anywhere, and you're trying to like make it go somewhere. And you're like, that's that energy of like, where do I fit in? Where do I go? Like, how can where can I thrive? Like, where are my peoples at? I feel as if you guys are on a quest to find your soul fam. People that really won't give up on you and like really will listen to you and support you. So that's why you have the angel of balance here, okay? Some of you guys could find this at your workplace. You can find this within family members. You can find it within new encounters, new interactions, new experiences, places that you travel. So card number 48, we have here, which equals 12, which equals 3. So then that would mean that, I feel as if some of you guys have found a balance between your love life and maybe work life. Maybe it's like you've been dying to put yourself first, right? For example, if you are trying to build a business, or maybe you're trying to find another opportunity or learn something, a skill set that you can expand off to bring in some stability for you, to bring in more money, to something that you love to do, something that you're passionate about. Some of you guys don't want to work a 9 to 5, or you don't want to have to take care of so many people, or it's like, I need my life to thrive, right? So I feel as if you guys now have finally found a balance. Now it's like, I'm going to incorporate working out and doing the things that I like to do, and then I'm going to let people know when I want to go outside. Like, I'm outside. So some of you guys have found a balance. Maybe during Libra season this occurred. Maybe you're still trying to have a balancing act right now. Like I said, you have the angel of love and balance right now. Like, this is perfect, okay? So ask your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, whoever you need to, and just go within yourself. Like, go in a fucking closet if you need to and really ask these questions. Write it down in a journal. Write all your dreams down, whatever it is that you want to conquer. It feels as if now you guys are looking at the world in a whole new light. I just seen 1, 2, 3, 4 on the screen. Card number 29, which equals 11. That is a master number. Okay, as you see him, he's at the edge of the cliff here, looking at the world. And this world could be fucked up. It could be dark. There could be energy vampires out there. There could be people that don't want to grow and they want to stay the same, but you want to like thrive and go somewhere else. And I feel as if here definitely spirit is letting you know you have everything at your fingertips. You just have to change your mindset and think positive about where you want to go, right? Bring in that positive, like, take one step at a time, no matter how slow it takes you. Like, it's not a marathon, okay? I mean, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So it's like, make sure that you guys are really devoting energy and time into yourself. I feel as if a lot of you guys maybe have gone through a lot, or you have sacrificed a lot, and you haven't been able to really do the things that you really want to do and get the things that you really want to get. It could all be because of the way that you're thinking, possibly. You could be holding a badge of something that happened to you years ago, and you're still holding on to that weight. So some of you guys have to release certain things. Some of you guys have to do some more shadow work. I feel as if that's why you're almost ending a cycle here. Pepper. So I feel as if definitely you really want to make sure that you are working on yourself. I feel as if that's the key. And that's why you have the angel of balance and the angel of love. Once you learn to love yourself more, you're more confident about everything about you, and you love every piece about you, then that's when you can attract those things that you want and find a nice, good balance. We're going to get some Lenormand here to see what else we have going on. Pepper, you can't go outside. It's raining, honey. I'm sorry. That ain't it. Okay, what do we have about walking away? Give us a little bit more. Walking away. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Some of you guys were not looking too close at a situation here. Spirit wants you to look at it a little bit closer. Card number 44. If you walked away from someone, or you walked away from feeling feelings, or you just let something go and just let it, like, you're like, what do I do? You're stuck, whether it's a job or a person or the place you're living, you know, whatever it is for you, whatever you live, Spirit wants you to look at it a little bit closer. There's a reason why either somebody was removed from your life, or why you had to switch wherever you're living or your job situation, or switch up your friend group, whatever it was for you, or switch up careers, whatever, is for a reason. Okay. Things are happening for you, not to you, but you have to really look at it with a close lens and figure out why. So if you are a person that's stuck in old habits, stuck in old patterns and behaviors, and you're not willing to change and adapt to what's going on now, you're not really going to see why, because you're going to be stuck in an old version of you when you need to be moving into a new version of self. Okay. So for some of you guys, like I said, if you have the eyes to see, you will know why things had to shift and change for the better. I just seen 1555. Number 5 equals change, okay? What's up with this man holding a coin? So some of you guys have some people coming in to help you, assist you, whether that is a motivational speaker, whether that's someone that you're reading a book or learning from someone, or some type of skill set. Look what came out, 5, as I said that. See, major change for growth is here on the way. I feel as if here it's like you have to go within with that number 7 at the bottom here. You have to go within. Once you go within and really unlock the code to who you are, like I'm telling you guys, please, if like you never ever listened to me, go to my website, download your birth chart. It is completely free. It's a 5-finger discount. It unlocks your sun, moon, rising, Venus, everything. It unlocks the code to who you really are. And that's what's going to really, you're going to find out this is why the way that you are, and you won't force yourself to change. Like you're not going to force yourself to change certain things because you're like, wait, this is me. Like if you don't like me, then you know what I mean? Like if you don't accept me for who I am, then you just don't like me. So I'm telling you guys, read your birth chart. It might take you a whole weekend to do it. But this is the season. This is the season right now, more than ever, to really dissect and find out who you are. Major shifts coming in for you. If you haven't already recognized that, I feel as if there could be a shift in your finances, a shift in your love life. This could be a shift in your living, okay? A shift in friendships, relationships. There's just changes that are coming in. And they could be very subtle. I don't see them being like dun 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 kind of shifts, but I feel as if that was like your past energy where it was like noticeable changes. I feel as if gradually it's trying to ease your way in, because fire signs, you guys can really pop off when something changes, and fire energy is fast. Like you guys want certain things to happen quick, fast, in a hurry. Yeah, it's not gonna happen like that. So I feel as if here it's like kind of Spirit may have slowed you down by making those changes so you can see why. Okay, so what kind of decision do you have to make here? Oh snap, you may have to make a decision about your love life, possibly. Okay, someone that could be in your life. Card number 25 equals 11. Okay, some of you guys are thinking, I can't really show this for too long because, you know, hold on, let me go like this. Bam, YouTube be tripping. But look at this card, a woman looking out the window. Okay, now this woman's very beautiful. She looks very calm. Someone that knows who they are, someone that is very comfortable with who they are. Some of you guys are trying to make a decision on whether you want to be in a relationship or not. Do you want to be married or single? Like, do you want to co-parent or just be a bit deadbeat baby daddy? Like, what is it that you want to do? Like, there's some decision that you have to make, okay? Do you want to focus on yourself, or do you want to bring someone else into your life? It's like you're teeter-tottering between the two. Now, a lot of people are trying to have both, right? Let's say you're in a marriage, you live with this person, but yet you're not feeling the marriage. So you're kind of like, I'm just gonna, like, you know, be a little naughty. You know what I'm saying? Like, see if I still got it. Some of you guys may have to make a decision about removing yourself from someone's life, like completely. Okay. That's what I'm really feeling for you guys. But I feel as if once you do it, it's going to bring you lots of abundance. Why? Because some people are meant to be in your life for a season. Some people are meant to be in your life just so that you can learn a lesson. They're not supposed to be there the entire time, but it's for you. Like, everybody has their own path, and everybody has a different one at that. You can't compare yourself to anybody else. You have your own like, you're your own superhero, period. That's all I have to say. So you have to really like find out what that is for you. Some of you guys might be having someone come in. You're contemplating on whether you should let a person in. Maybe you have trust issues or you don't want to spend the time or take the time, but it could be someone that could be very detrimental to changing your outcome. Whether, you know, whether it's, like I said, your living situation, your job, a love life, friendship, okay? But you have to definitely tap into yourself. What else do we have here as far as the sixth chakra? You have a compass. Time to move. Yep. I'm feeling that some of you guys thinking it's time to make a major fucking move. It's time to make a move here. You have the compass. Card number 42, which equals 6. Get out of your own head. Some of you guys have to move into a new location. Really, like, change another job. It's like you might be putting your head above water doing this. Why? Because nobody likes change. Like, we are all succumbed to being, I don't want to say scared, but no one likes the unknown. We like to kind of know what we're getting into before we get into it. And there's ways of doing some of that, but for the most part, for some of you guys, Spirit is going to put you in positions where you're not going to know the outcome. Why? Because you're being tested. So I feel as if this is a test for you guys to really figure out, okay, I need to make some moves here. I need something to fucking pop off. I need something to change, okay? And that's very clear. So it's like, I feel as if once you kind of hit rock bottom, it's only up from there. If you guys are kind of in the middle, you're teeter-tottering, it's like, life is cool in this department as far as I got the money, but I ain't got the person, or I have a relationship which is breaking my pocket. Like, you got to really figure some shit out and find that. That's why I feel as if you have the angel of balance, the angel of love right now. So let's see what you're all in your head about as far as the goddess of the moon. Some of you guys have been manifesting. Yeah, it's like you want to feel love. You want to feel appreciated for all the shit that you've done now. You're just like, give me my flowers while I'm still here. Okay, that's why I felt that intuitively. It's like you guys just want to hug. You want to be loved. You want to be congratulated. You want to be recognized for a good job. You want to be known as a good person. Like, you're not some fucktard that ain't got shit going for themselves. Like, you're a person that really has something going for themselves, you know? Some of you guys might not voice it. You might not talk about it, but maybe only you know within. And maybe now it's time to start talking about it. With the way we got these planets going on this week, honey, you're going to want to really open your mouth and maybe say something. Closed mouth doesn't get fed. And once you do release certain things, you can have people start working their magic and work with you instead of against you. You don't always have to go into hiding, okay? Whenever something ain't right or something doesn't feel right or you don't look good or you don't feel good, whatever it is, like, you don't have to go in hiding. Like, sometimes, like, you can be that person that's vulnerable because you never know who's going to lend that helping hand to you. But you have to be open for that. If you're closed off from that, everything's just going to stay the same. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a little bit longer, okay? So I feel like some of you guys just have to get a little bit vulnerable, be a little bit more honest with yourself, but also be gentle. And also, with that being said, you don't want to always be the person to be dumping or asking for something versus hiding or sharing something. You know, like, make sure you have an equal level playing ground. You know, if you're telling people about certain things, like especially friends, family members, whoever you're going to, like, make sure it's even. Like, you don't always want to go and like always be like a needy person. You know what I'm saying? But we're having a human experience, so whoever you're talking to should understand that you're having a human experience, and everything ain't always peaches and cream. Sometimes we go through shit, right? What's up with this angel of balance? Yes, see, for the most part, a lot of you guys are balanced with, like, your work's good, your love life's good, friendships are great. Like, you have the sun that came out. Lots of stability I feel you guys have here. For some of you, it's like you're looking for that balance because you just want to be happy. Like I said, you want to go back to feeling good, feeling comforted, feeling free. You don't want to have any drama, any bullshit, for the most part. So some of you guys are already here, but some of you guys need to still put a little bit more work into yourself, and that's fine. We should all be healing. Okay, I feel as if healing is like a never-ending journey. Because we're always experiencing some things or being triggered by someone or something that happens, and that means, oh, I need a little bit more work here. You know what I mean? But just let the other party know, hey, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Don't let people sucker you into something where you're just not ready. And you don't have to make an excuse up for it. Just say, that ain't me yet right now. That's not a part of my agenda today. I'm sorry. Like, a simple conversation is easy. Bam. And then you just let it be, right? What's up with this angel of love? Like, are you guys manifesting love? Or are you manifesting a better love? Or, ooh. Yeah, some of you guys let somebody go. I mean, 'tis the season. A lot of people are letting, there's a lot of single people because guess what? This year's all about divine, like finding your divine counterpart, finding that soulmate. So some of you guys could have really left someone. You ended a cycle with somebody, card number 10, because you need a new beginning or you want a new beginning or you didn't know you needed one and Spirit said, whoop, we're ripping this person right underneath you. And if you don't leave up, we're going to show you that this person's cheating or they're treating you like shit, whatever it is. And if you stay, you stay. That's on you. Everybody has free will. But it's telling you, it's a sign. It's like, flag on the play. You know what I mean? But some people end up still staying whenever some dirt ball shit does happen. But some of you guys are like, I'm checking the deuces. I'm out of here. There's other people out there that are willing to love me for who I am. And I'm not going to settle for less. Some of you guys want to strengthen your bond. And love can be in many forms. It can be, like I said, it could be anybody, any soul out here. You just want to feel the love, right? The love. So I feel as if some of you guys could have some new love coming in, or you could rekindle a love, or, you know, and rekindling can mean like maybe you're in a relationship right now and you guys are trying to work on it and fix it. It doesn't have to be like a past or an ex, okay? But for some of you, it may be that you want to rekindle with an ex. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. What's up with this World card here? So you guys definitely do have everything that you need. You know, you guys have probably the tenacity. You know what I'm saying? You have the infrastructure right now. There's maybe a lot of knowledge, something that you know, a lot of skill sets that you have already. There's certain things that you can do right now to ignite your new start in the world here. And I feel as if you guys are definitely looking, okay? We do have the owls here, card number 12, which equals 3. Some of you guys already know these things, right? But you're moving in a way where you're not wanting to tell everybody, but you're looking, you know, you're watching your back and making sure nothing crazy happens. But I feel as if this is the time to really take it slow. And sometimes you have to make a shift without announcing it. It's like you want to just do it. Like, let me just be about it. So some of you guys are in this be about it kind of energy. You're just like, oh, I'm going to make this happen. Like, this is going to happen. Like, I'm going to go through with this and I'm going to see a whole shift in X, Y, Z, and I'm going to make this happen, which is really good. That's the energy that you need to be in, because if you're in the energy of, you know, something major is happening for you and it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And that means you're not giving up. That means you're putting one foot in front of the other. You're just going to keep striving, keep going forward, keep trying until you find that way that cracks, until you have that breakthrough. And I feel as if that's what's like really, really important to understand during this time. So right now we are going to get some cards of inspiration, okay, to see what do we have for our Aries, Leo, Sag community. Okay, don't forget, guys, I'm going to do tabs after you watch the live video. If you're watching live, you just got to watch the whole thing. You guys, don't forget, if you guys are live with me, like the video as well, because it does have the video percolate and circulate. So let's get some words of inspiration here as far as what to focus on for you guys here, okay? For Aries, Leo, Sag, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Ooh, these cards are so big. I just forget how big they are. Do we have anything else? Damn. Sheesh. All right. I think we got him. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, a lot of you guys have to go within, okay? Now, for some of you guys that are saying like you're bored or you need someone or you want something, or, you know, it's like you guys manifest. I'm going to do a video about this on TikTok. You guys, like, I'm including myself. We manifest things all the time. And then when we get that manifestation, here's the manifestation trickling in. And then you're like, I don't want it, or I'm shy, or I'm not ready, or like, it's just you're not ready for it. So make sure that you are ready. And I feel as if here, because you got a lot coming in, okay? We have miracles and wonders. Look at that. Miracles and wonders came out here, okay? When I tell you that if you don't think that something is fucking possible, I'm gonna need y'all to think all over again. Like, I'm gonna need you to go back to the drawing board and really change your thoughts, really change the way that you talk to yourself, because I'm telling you, some shit is about to pop off and you guys don't even gonna like realize. You're gonna be like, how does it even happen to me? Like, what? Like, it's like with this rainbow here, you think it's like so impossible, but something is about to spark. It's about to hit the ground. It's about to go pshing. And guess what? I feel as if it's all due to, you know, when you're in a, excuse me, you know, when you're in a dark energy, or you're like, you're just not feeling the world, like you don't want to people, you don't want to do anything, you're just sitting there like fucking confused, like fuck, like you're just in deep thought and you're wondering. I bet you like that sitting alone is hits a little different, because now you're not going to say I'm lonely. I appreciate being alone because it allowed me to discover who I am. That's where this inner peace is going to come from. You don't need anybody else to make you happy. You need to be happy within yourself. Just imagine. Just really think about it. If you don't love yourself fully, if you're walking around saying, oh no, I'm this, I'm that, like talking to yourself in a negative way, what makes you think you're going to be able to do that for the other person? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do everything for yourself first, because that's what you're going to project out to the other party. Hey, what's up, Chrissy? That's what you're going to project out to the other party. So make sure that you're okay with the way you look and the way that you feel and the way that you think and the way that you move, and you're confident, because confidence, honey, man, I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you a quick story. When I was 180 pounds, you know what pushed me out of that, just so I can get the body that I did want, was confidence. I am 5'2", and being 180 pounds was not cute on me, and it was just so depressing. I couldn't fit anything. It was like stretch pants life. I was getting made fun of, like all the things, chunky butt, everything you can think of. And so what I did was I sparked my confidence up. Once I was confident, it was a wrap. Like, people love the way that I look. They love me for who that I am. Why? Because I walk with confidence. And then I ended up switching it on, and I lost like 40 pounds, and then it was like a whole new set of people came in, because it's kind of like, you know how people are so used to being one way, and then when you switch up and you change and you evolve and you grow, they don't like that, because some people like you sitting here when you're like trying to go here. So imagine if you're just okay with being mediocre and you're just sitting here when really you don't, like internally your soul doesn't want that. Like, really think about that shit, because that ain't it. That ain't it. You're not gonna be able to elevate, right? So what I'm trying to say is that no matter what people think about you, you have to keep going, because it's not going to be cute if you're worried about what other people think of you. You're not going to flourish that way. It's just not going to work. Here we go. It's just not going to work. Like, you have to be confident with who you are, okay with these changes that are being made, and you're going to know that there's going to be some people that are going to be dropping off along the way. But I feel as if here, the adventures card, that's the new adventure. Really finding out who you are, being free as a bird. Okay, I see some travels coming for you guys. Maybe you guys need to get away. Maybe you need a break from your everyday lifestyle. Like, if you're so used to doing everything the same way, you need to switch it up. Whether it's friendship, start doing things different. Start initiating shit. Like, don't tell people like, hey, do you want me to come over? Do you want me to do something? People pleasing, isn't it? It's like, start saying, hey, I'm going to pick you up. We're going to go here. Make sure you're ready. Get these dates off of work, whatever it is. Like, just start being the, like putting shit set in stone. You know what I'm saying? Look, because you have the diligence card, okay? I feel as if that comes in along with discipline as well. When you internally know what you want, but you don't voice it, I just seen 34. If you are having trouble with manifesting or getting in life what you want, first of all, you need to speak up. You need to be confident about it. Write it down. Say it to yourself 20 times if you have to, okay? I feel as if you need to really recognize how powerful you are, and just move like you're it. Because remember, guys, all you have is you at the end of the fucking day. So why would you worry about what anyone thinks of you? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because I remember when I was 180 pounds, people were making fun of me, but then there's also another half of people that were actually liking it. Then when I became a $120, they was like, oh, you look like a whole crackhead. Like, I don't like you skinny. I want you back with fat. And then there's some people like, oh my God, you look so healthy. You look so great. You know, it's like either way, you're going to get made fun of. People are going to talk shit, whatever it is. So you might as well just do something for yourself and not do it for anybody else but you. Period. Period, poo. So we're going to go into our next segment, guys. We're going to do our... and I forgot my water once again. We're going to do our romance oracles, okay? Romance oracles. Compromise for yourself. Right. What do we have for Aries, Leo, Sag? Hold on. Spirit said let me do that again because that wasn't it. What do we have for Aries, Leo, Sag for the romance oracles? Hold on, wait. Yeah. You mean check yourself? Yeah, check yourself first. Right. I always say, look at the man in the mirror. So like I said earlier, as far as love situations, some of you guys are just wanting to deepen a connection or rekindle, or you may want new love coming in for you. Okay, so we do have here, we have slow down. Just because you want something so bad doesn't mean that you're ready for it. Like I said, whenever we manifest, sometimes you get that manifestation, it comes along, and then you fuck that up because you wasn't ready for it. So make sure when you manifest something, it's something that you know that you want and you're ready for it. Okay, so take a moment to really talk to your partner. Let them know where you're at right now at this day and age. Like, do you want to get married? Do you want to have more kids? Or do you want to just live a single life all of a sudden? You know, as we evolve and we grow and we change, and this whole world, we find out all about this new shit, what's going on in the world. And it's kind of like you sit there and you reflect, right? What is best for you at this time? So I feel as if a lot of you guys need to reflect and figure out what is best for you at this time. Some of you guys are, be open to it. We have reconciliation. I knew that was going to pop out because of the spread earlier. Be open to someone that's going to return, that may want to work things out. This could be your energy or theirs, but make sure you are taking the time to get to know one another. If you are dating, enjoy discovering commonalities. Get to know the person. It's not all about sex and their money, right? What are their goals? What are their dreams? What are their aspirations? Can you learn something from this person? Can they really uplift you? Can they really support you? Are they emotionally available? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are all the other things that money can't buy that you need from somebody, okay? And make sure they can take accountability, and make sure you take accountability for your actions as well. For example, if you know you're not ready for something, take accountability and be like, look, I know maybe you're not ready for certain things, but okay, if we have a conversation, let's get there together. Like, let's help each other. Let's build each other up together. If you just say those simple words, maybe that person will truck along with you. But if you don't say anything, then how the fuck can you truck along with that person? They're just going to think that, oh, I'm tired of waiting for this person to change. Like, I'm already ready. I'm ready there. They're holding me back and I don't want to be in this energy, so I'm just going to leave them. If you don't just have a conversation and let them know and take accountability for your actions, and say why you are the way that you are, this can really affect the behavior of your partner. This can also affect the behavior, or whether you're dating or if you're really with someone. It can really affect you in the midst of figuring out, can you guys move along or do you need to split ways? Okay. So some of you guys definitely are in the self-love department. Like I said, as you learn to love who you are, that's when your relationships get a little bit better. You gain more confidence within the relationship. I just said that literally, and it's right here. Some of you guys may want to take some quality time. No phone zone. Get off social media. Put the phone in a basket. and really just spend some time together. I feel as if that is much needed, especially some QT during the winter season is definitely much needed. Always maybe come home, have a conversation with your partner or someone that you're dating, and just tap in with them. Just do like, hey, let's do every Friday like a check-in, like a weekly check-in. Both of us get to like really like put out what's bothering us and come up with some solutions, honey. Okay. I think that's very much needed. Especially when you're just not sitting there like scrolling on your phone, like who likes that? Like what are we doing? Okay. For some of you guys are definitely it's like you guys have this captivating energy. We do have the attractive card here. A lot of fire signs are very captivating. It's like some of you guys definitely wear your confidence very well. A lot of Leos especially, and Sagittarius, like y'all know y'all it. Aries is the first sign in the chart, so Aries is the baby of the zodiac sign. So Aries can be a little childlike, a little immature in certain ways, or like kid-like, but it's still like a jolly, happy energy to be around. Oh, I got these cards from Queen Sugar Tarot on Etsy. She has a lot of decks. They're really dope. It's like you guys are going to be attracting your partner just because of the way that you look, okay? We do also have sweet song. So some of you guys may send messages to one another when you hear certain music, or it just kind of takes you back to that person, or they could be like if you hear a song randomly, you're not even with them, it like makes you want to text them, call them, see what they're up to, whatever it is. Or some of you guys could be sending each other songs. So this maybe can give you a hint as to whoever you're dealing with right now, that this person could be the jam. No pun intended. But through music, some people can get spiritual messages too. Like, let's say if you're with someone that has a hard time expressing their emotions and how they feel. Yes, confidence is key. If they have a hard time sharing, you know, their emotions with you, they'll send you a song. So then there you go. Dissect them lyrics, girl. Okay, or man, whatever. Because hey, sometimes that can really help, you know what I mean? And then you can talk about it after, like, oh, I see what you did there, you know what I mean? So very soon, you guys, something's gonna happen. Be clear about whatever it is that you want, okay? Be very clear, because what you want, you can have in the blink of an eye. And I say this because this is the time for manifestations. They're coming in quick, fast, and in a motherfucking hurry. Especially because Jupiter's in Pisces now, which is at home until the end of the year. Woo-wee. Okay, expect some really good things to happen. So on that note, if you are with someone or you're talking to someone to where you don't know what they're thinking sometimes. Sometimes, like I said, it's a little bit difficult for people to really express how they feel. We're going to bust out the Vixen Love Box. You guys, I just updated my website, vixenafterdark.com. Just click on the Oracle cards. You can get this Vixen Love Box Oracle spread, and I also have the other one that I just got. Are they upstairs? Yeah, they're upstairs. I got the other one up there now too, so you guys can purchase that. All right, so these can be thoughts from, this could be exes, someone that you're currently dating, someone that you're currently talking to, and these could be their thoughts, okay? So it's at random, but you're gonna know exactly who these thoughts are from, okay? What do we have for Aries, Leo, Sag? What do they want to say? And it's hard for them to say it. And the way these cards flipped out, it was like water. It was like perfect. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Let me flip these all over. See? And this is the reason why I use this deck, because look at that. We have I'm not emotionally available. And a lot of people, you guys know, it's like, they don't even know that they are, they don't even know that they're not emotionally available. Like, they just don't get it. Some people, they don't even do the work on themselves that far to say, like, those terms. Like, they don't even know that's the terminology for it. But you'll recognize it yourself, and you can let somebody know, based on these actions, I can say that you're emotionally unavailable, period. Or maybe the emotional intelligence bar is really not there, okay? Some people don't even know. Like I said, having a simple conversation can really help that out. And guess what happens if someone's not emotionally available, they're not open? That's when relationships split. Because I'll tell you this, as a water sign, if I can't be comfortable with being emotional with you and you just like brush off what I say, or you don't even respond to what I say, like any emotions that I bring to you, oh, red flag on the play. Okay. So it says here, I didn't want to leave you, but I had to let you fly. So some people might know. Okay. She said not emotionally available. So me. The ships are sailing, honey. Yes. So it's like, sometimes it's like, they just take it as like, fuck it. Like, I'm not the one for them. Like, I can't do this. Like, I'm just going to leave. And they run, right? They run. Okay. They'll just run from the connection. They'll know that maybe later on they have some things to work on. It says, I have to let you go to heal my own wounds. Bam. And that's where the shadow work comes in. Some people will recognize, hey, look, I'm traumatized from another relationship, or I'm traumatized from, something that happened in my childhood from my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, whatever it is. Like, I thought I was over that, but I'm not really over that. So I got to double back and kind of work on myself a little bit before I can be fully available to you. Okay. Some people can know that about themselves. Some people don't. So they just like bounce out and leave. They ignore you. They might ghost you, but take it as it's not you, it's them, especially if you're a person that's very open. Okay. And that's why we have here, I know that saying sorry, it's just not enough. Sometimes it just takes, like, if the person can come back and be like, yo, like, I totally went off on you, or I didn't mean to respond that way. I just recognized, like, I'm afraid of this, or I can't be vulnerable, or I'm this, or I'm that, whatever it is. Like, sometimes people just, that's that accountability, right? People just need to, like, be straight up about it. Like, why did you do that action? You know what I mean? Like, what did I trigger within you to cause that to happen? And hopefully, if you are a catalyst for change in someone's life, and that's what typically happens in all these relationships where you think they're going to be forever, and then you guys split apart because one of you guys were the catalyst to what? Provoke change. So either you left someone or they left you because they've seen that you needed to upgrade yourself. And maybe they couldn't do the work for you. You had to do the work on your own, right? And some people are scared to do the work on their own because maybe they don't even know what the work is. And they just depend on you and your energy to make them feel better. Like, oh, if someone says, I like being around you, I just need to call you because I like your energy. I need to be around you. Why? Because you make me so happy. I'd be bored and I just want to hang out with you, and you just make me feel so good about myself. They're telling you, like, you're doing the work for them. Like, literally, like, they're using your energy to make themselves feel better. And they probably don't even know that. Some do. That's master manipulation. But some really don't. They're just not knowledgeable about working on themselves. Now, if they worked on themselves, they would know that, right? And some people just like to manipulate. What I'm feeling is, for you guys' situation, it's like some people, they know things about themselves. It's like they know. Okay. So we have here, I wish the timing was right for us. That kind of carries on to what I was saying, right? Sometimes when you meet people, you're just a catalyst for change, and then you guys split. And then maybe down the line, once y'all both work on one another, you can come back together like a zipper. Why? Because now you guys are vibrating on the same frequency. Okay, I worked on myself. Okay, I'm working on myself. Okay, we're healing together. Are we healing over here? Oh, okay, boom, 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 boom. And you cross paths again. Sometimes it could be a test, but sometimes it could be, like, it's like, oh, yes, finally we can be together. Like, you seen J-Lo and Umpty Womp? What's his name? Affleck, the Bennifer situation. I know it's a poor example, but it is one example, if you really think about it. Okay. Oh, thank you. I got these glasses on Etsy. I have like 5 different pairs, but they're actually like the what you call it? Because I look at screens all day. We also have here, I replay our conversations and look at all of our memories together. I'm getting some of you guys left somebody, or somebody left you. This could be a mirroring effect, or it could be one of the other parties, or it could be you. Or it could be them, but I feel as if it could be them. It's like all they have to go off of is maybe looking at your social media, your pictures, your videos, your voice clips, like all of that stuff. Mind your edges. That is so funny. Please coin that. Put it on TikTok. If you have some, you forgot that part. But I feel as if here, someone's definitely reminiscing. It's like a nostalgic kind of thing. Someone, and they're saying, I'm crazy over you, so please wait for me. Honey, now we know. We ain't gonna wait for nobody, okay? You have to literally, like, I'm sorry, I just can't wait. But like I said later on, like if I'm single and you single and I see that there's a change in you and you see, you know, we still like are attracted to one another and all the things, hey, so be it. Let's try it again. I'm very optimistic in that sense. I don't know about y'all. But hey, you know, that could happen. Okay. And look what came out again. I send you love messages through music. This is the second time that came out. So that's very prominent here, okay? Spirit really wants you guys to know that. The music is the key. If you have, like, let's say if you randomly pop up and you wake up and you have a song, or you're randomly walking, you haven't looked at your phone, you haven't even listened to anything, and you just have a random song, like, those are messages, like, literally, like look at the, like, find the lyrics. I need you to go on YouTube or Google and get the lyrics, okay? We also have here, never leave me alone, I need you. So someone definitely is, really like just really in their feels, okay? All right, so now we're gonna go on to individual signs, but I'm gonna do it in a way, this is for the lovers, so I'm gonna do, first let's start off with Leo singles, and then Leo in relationship, Aries singles, Aries relationship, Sag singles, Sag relationship, okay? So let's do Leo singles. What's your advice for Leo singles right now? Or what's coming for the Leo singles? Any tips, hints, tricks? What's going on with the Leo singles? We just have one that fell. I'll pick that up. What's the story for Leo singles? Okay, we have one more. Where'd it go? Okay. All right. Damn. Leo, singles. And what did I say earlier? 'Tis the season for breakups, divorces, all the things. And we have 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, so some of you guys could have definitely went through a possible breakup. That could have also, you know, split up the money. Or maybe you had a roommate situation. It doesn't have to be like, you know, just take it what resonates and leave out the rest. It's like maybe you live with somebody, possibly, you know, sharing the rent, things of that nature. Whatever it is for you, it could have been a loss in some money there. It's like, but this person wasn't giving up. So I feel as if there could have been some animosity with you and somebody that allowed you to not really get no rest at night. It's like you had to overwork or work even harder to obtain your goals, to change your situation, to have a new outcome or an outlook on life with this Nine of Swords here in reverse, okay? But I feel as if for the most part, Spirit is definitely, for you guys, you Leos, I feel as if you guys definitely have your emotions intact with the King of Cups energy. You can't get emotional over it. I feel as if you guys, that's what it's saying here. It's like you guys weren't actually, you took your emotions out of the equation to move on, to move further. Like that's the only way you can do it. Because if you had your emotions involved, then maybe you wouldn't gather the strength here to move past the situation. And that is Leo energy, by the way. Okay, and also too, maybe you wouldn't have found your passion. Okay, you do have the Three of Pentacles here. Maybe you wouldn't have been able to tap into new connections with people that are actually going to bring your gifts and your vision to light, whether it's finding new business partners or friendships or whatever it is for you singles out there. Okay, so I feel as if definitely you still could be in a little bit in your head on certain things. Okay, like I said, you need to do a little bit more self-love work with this Eight of Swords. It's like you feel as if there's no way out of a situation when you have all these options around you. And sometimes that happens. Like when we're in it, we don't see that we can get out. But someone outside looking in, they're gonna be like, yo, but you can do it, and you can, and like giving you all this advice and all these tips and tricks and all these things, and you're just like so blind to it. And it feels as if it's like you guys you're blind to seeing something. Like you think like you can't get out of something that you really want to get out of, but there is a fucking way to get out of it, period. Okay? You might receive an important message too with this Page of Wands energy. That someone's going to actually assist you with that, or this could be a new person coming in, someone a little bit younger. Pages are a little bit younger, maybe a little less seasoned than you, but it's going to bring in some new energy, some, you know, have you take adventures, try new things, have you maybe thinking a little bit different, maybe even spark some creativity out of your ass, somebody that will motivate you, support you, in all your endeavors. So I feel as if, you know, be on the way for that. So I feel as if somebody new can come in. Also, that King of, excuse me, that King of Cups could be a new suitor coming in too. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Someone that's emotionally available. Yeah, which one? These ones right here? No, this is the witch mystic ones. These ones right here. I forgot the name of it. Fuck. But yeah, that's a different deck. Okay, so now we're gonna use these are Rachel. I forgot her name, but remember the chick that was on you guys are gonna have me get all these boxes out, and there's somewhere over here. Her name's Rachel. Just look her up. She was a girl on, I think it was like the Real World, like one of the original Real Worlds. The Vixen Love Box was the one that I made. I made this one. Yeah. All right, so Leo's in relationships. What advice do we have for Leo in a relationship? Jeez. And I liked Rachel's book on these cards. She went in depth, okay? We're passing up some energy here. What's this? All right, for you Leos in a relationship. Now, this could be maybe you're dating someone, okay? But you could also be married. But you could be dating someone, a specific someone. Some of you guys are in a connection that you don't even want to be in. You're bored. The love is gone. You don't feel whole or complete anymore. Like I said, we all change. 10 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys definitely are, things aren't happening in your favor within the certain connection that you're having, and it's causing you to hide who you are. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse and as well as the Hermit in reverse. It's like there could be some shady shit going on, or maybe you're thinking that there is, and maybe they're not. You feel as if maybe this person's even watching you. I feel as if you just can't be yourself. Like maybe whoever you're dating right now or talking to or with, it's like you're having your friends, y'all got the same friends, and they watching you to make sure you're doing something right. It's just like a lot of like tit for tat energy is what I'm getting here. And it's not, you don't feel so whole with this person anymore. You don't feel complete. Or maybe you think that they've fallen out of love with you, or that they're bored, and you know what I'm saying, like they're bored of you or something because of the way that you're the person that you're evolving into, the person that you're becoming. Maybe they don't like the new version of you. It's like maybe you're in your head about it. Okay, you may even think that they might be, you know, sharing little secrets. Some of you guys might end up, I don't want to say it, but you might break up with this Tower card here. You just might, maybe. And why do I say this? Because the Ten of Swords came out right after that. It's the end. Tens are the end of a cycle. And with that Ten of Swords, you might have felt backstabbed. Something might have happened, cheated, or maybe they used you for your money. Whatever it is, it's just, it may not work out. Now, take what resonates, leave out the rest. I'm just saying. Some of you guys might end it on your own, or they might break it away. Okay? Leos, you really are very methodical when it comes to anything affecting your finances and your actual life source. Like, you're not going to jeopardize especially if you have kids. You're not going to jeopardize your freedom over some crazy ass person, okay? You're not going to jeopardize your business or your money situation over some crazy ass motherfucker. Like, you're just not. So I feel as if you guys are going to really be really thinking about it. So even if you do go through this tower moment or this breakup, or who cares, like, you know what, forget it. We're not in love, but we're together, we're living together, we share a car together, we got a baby together, whatever it is, like, I'm just gonna make something work. And then you're gonna do like a hardcore sniper, because that's why you have the King of Swords here. It's like your words are gonna be very cut and dry, very black and white, no emotions whatsoever, because you're more focused on King of Pentacles. Like, you really want to make sure your house is a home. You really want to make sure you're able to support and take care of yourself, your family members. You don't want any of that shit to go away. So guess what? You're going to put up with bullshit before you think of a master plan. That's just Leo energy, period. So you're going to remove your time and energy. What is that noise? That is the weirdest bird I've ever heard. We have 4 of Pentacles here, 4 discs. You're going to be very frugal with your time and energy. You're going to act BROKE. If someone tries to do child support on your ass or whatever it is, like, you're going to really act like you ain't got it all. Like, period, point blank. Like, I just feel as if you're going to be a little bit more stingy. And you're going to watch. Like, you're going to be watching who's watching you. Like, you're going to be 2 steps ahead of people, period. Not saying it in a negative way, but you're going to be very careful. But I feel as if here, for some of you guys, it's like you're going to start focusing on maybe just self-love if the relationship is not really working, until you gain that confidence to really move forward and like break that connection away, or maybe even better the connection. So some of you guys might find out, yeah, they hurt me, this happened, whatever, but you might work it out with that person still, because you do have the Lovers here, okay? Maybe it's like you guys got to bear all truths and put everything out on the table and be fucking honest about it, and then maybe you guys can really like come to some type of understanding, okay, to make it work. If not, either way it goes, you're going to find love for you and you're going to move forward, okay? Let's go to Aries Singles. You guys don't forget to thumbs up the video as you're watching. Aries Singles. Oop. Hold on, yo. Okay. Do you guys hear those birds, or is it like you guys can't hear it? Can you guys hear that? They sound so weird. Okay. Aries Singles. Some advice for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries Singles. Okay. Okay. All right, Aries Singles. So you guys have a lot of things going on in your head. A lot of things on your mind with this 5 of Swords energy here. Also 2 of Wands. It's like I said earlier, you guys are having trouble or difficulty matching up with someone that has the same vision as you, that wants to travel, be spontaneous like you, that wants to explore the world like you, that wants to, you know, whatever it may be for you, one of those little things. It's like you don't mind sharing, you don't mind having that responsibility, but you want it to be equal. I feel as if here with this 5 of Swords, it's more about the thoughts that you're saying. If you continuously say, don't nobody want me, then that's what you're going to fucking receive. Ain't nobody going to want your ass. So speak to yourself in a more kind way. It's like you guys are so hard on yourself. It's like you have to say it like this. Like, okay, I do desire, you know, to be married and have kids and X, Y, and Z. If it's in the books for me, great. If it's not, I'm going to continue to keep living my life and date and whatever. You know what I mean? Like, just be more positive. Like, if they don't want me, they don't want me. So I feel as if here you guys can be in your head, you're having some type of conflict. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm just better off single. I don't want nobody. You know, if you keep saying that, then you're really not going to get anybody. So that's just a little thought over here that we have going on. Now, some of you guys are in a healing phase, okay? You're definitely healing from a situation with the star energy here. You're trying to get through a lot of shit, but I feel as if no matter what it was, you do have the judgment here as well. So having the star and judgment right next to each other that fell out, to me, it's like you had maybe a rough patch or a situation that happened, but it actually worked out for the betterment of your life. It like you had to see a positive side to it, okay? And as far as that healing goes, it's like, okay, cool. Because if you're a person that starts to recognize that a lot of people that go through shit, they come to you, or if they just want you for surface shit. Like if they know you're gonna foot the bill every time you go out to dinner, what do you think that person is there for? A free fucking dinner and maybe some dick and bubble gum after? I mean, I don't know. So you have to like really recognize, why are people there? Okay, you want someone that's in it for the long haul. Okay, I feel as if some of you guys may go back to somebody. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo possibly, but I feel as if that past energy, it's like, I think you're just probably thinking of like, there's certain people in your life that you loved or you treated so well and they treated you so well. It just wasn't, it was the wrong timing. Or you guys just weren't ready for one another. I feel as if you guys could be thinking about that. A seed that you planted a long time ago with somebody a while ago. Maybe you known them for a few years, possibly here with the Seven of Pentacles energy. It's like you want them to message you or you want to message them with this Page of Wands here. You want some type of communication going on, okay? Some of you guys could get someone new coming in as well. I see a couple of suitors, okay? Y'all are not dry. I don't want to hear dry phone, no hose. Nope. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. Now, this can either mean two things. You guys are definitely finding a balance with now accepting your divine feminine energy as well as your divine masculine, finding a nice balance with that, and you're sitting in your power. This is Aries energy, okay? Your energy came out. You guys are all up in your energy with the Emperor. So I feel as if here it's like you're sitting in your power now. Maybe you found a way to gain your power back. You feel comfortable. You feel stable. You feel, you know, a little bit better. So I'm getting that's like a healed version of you versus like who you were. You could have been a mess like probably a month or two ago. But now things don't really bother you. You're just kind of like, eh. It's like the Kanye shrug. Eh. You're like, whatever. Something is not hitting you hard like it used to, but I see some reminiscing energy here. So what I feel I would take from this, if I were you Aries, you singles, you could have someone that's going to come in. We have the Empress energy here. There could be somebody that yo ass wants to get pregnant, that you want to build a life with, or vice versa. Somebody wants to get you pregnant, or you want to impregnate somebody. I feel as if it could be a nice, beautiful, charming, spiritual, divine feminine energy that's going to come in. Someone that's very grounded, very nurturing, very caring. Empress energy is a person that just knows. It's like they don't let nobody bother them. Like they know like they're the shit, but in a positive way, not in a cocky way, in a confident way. Okay. Especially with the Emperor here too. It's like someone can get it all together. Now, this could all start off with a message, a conversation. You meet up with someone, you travel somewhere, you meet them. So that's for you singles. But for some of you guys, you're still thinking of that old thing. Which it might not be a bad thing. Maybe they helped you or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's do Aries in a relationship or in a connection if you're like seriously dating someone. Okay. Like you might be seriously dating somebody. My hair got so jacked up from this rain today, I'll just tell you that. Is it raining where you guys are? All right, Aries in a relationship. What's some advice? Ooh. Are you Aries in a relationship? Dang, this one's going a little bit longer than yesterday, but it's all good. Sorry, y'all. But don't forget, I'm gonna do timestamps anyways, so. Aries, like, are we happy or what? Okay, Aries, if you guys are in a relationship, I feel as if here, you may think that it could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. You have the moon in reverse here. You may think that they have some deep, dark secrets that they're not sharing with you. It might be hard to really get through them. It's like you guys aren't sharing the same vision either. This 3 of Wands here in reverse. You're not receiving any justice. The conversations aren't hitting. Something is a little bit off balance as far as maybe the way that you're speaking to one another. It's just not hitting right. It's like you guys are like jabbing each other, one another, conversation to conversation. It could be like a back and forth kind of energy. I feel as if this could be someone that you've been in connection with for a long time. With this 8 of discs here, but you feel as if the focus is not on you anymore. You feel as if it's like who am I dealing with? This 9 of Wands energy. It's like I'm dealing with multiple personalities here. It's like you guys definitely, especially with this Queen of Swords, it's like leaving you to act more. It's like act first and think later and worry about the consequences later. So you guys might be popping off at the mouth with this Queen of Swords energy here, saying whatever it is you feel, and then maybe like saying sorry later, but really like sorry, not sorry kind of energy. And especially with this 9 of discs here in reverse. Now, it's like at one point this person could have been your wish fulfillment. I feel as if you guys are hopeful, like they may be. It's like this is the person that really gets you. So you're like, fuck, I just want it to turn around. I want to make it better, but I don't know how to fix it at this point. Like, I don't know what to do. So here you go, looking at pictures and videos, 6 of Cups, reminiscing about how it used to be, how it started, you know, the honeymoon phase and all of these things. And it's like, how can I ignite this to make it a little bit better? So I feel as if Spirit is trying to give you a decision. Some of you guys might have to take a trip to go somewhere together, go away, no phone zone, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands energy is a person that's not going to give up. Because I feel as if you guys come to an understanding, you just lay everything out on the table, you could have victory. And that's why you have the 6 of Wands here. Okay. It's like now you can put that person on the stage with the lights, like, oh my God, everything that you say, it means so much to me. Like your opinion matters, all the things, like you're going to receive praise and recognition and everything's going to become, I think, you know, it's going to work out for the better. But that is only if you're a person that wants to work on this connection. If not, and I feel here it could be with another fire sign or it could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. For some of you guys, it might be so torn with all these reversals here that you don't know how to fix it. You just keep putting band-aids on it or keep throwing shit under the rug and the same shit just keeps happening over and over again. I feel like you guys might be wanting to, you want to start flirting and get out there again. That's that 6 of Cups energy. 6 of Cups has no emotions. It's all about that flirtatious, childlike energy where you just want to get out. You want to have fun because you don't want drama. You're tired of arguing. You're tired of bullshit. You just want to have fun. So I feel like you guys might be looking to get away. And that's where I feel as if you may feel victory within yourself. You're like, you know what? I just can't do this anymore. So some of y'all might hook a left. Some of y'all might hook a right. But just really think about it first, guys, and really like do like a pros and cons before you just kind of like dip on somebody, because sometimes a simple conversation can really solve a whole entire relationship. What's up, Sean? Leo Sun Rising. Leo Sun Rising, Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter. God damn. I just did Leo too. Leo Singles and Leo Relationship, and then I already did the collective energy in the beginning. Yeah, you pretty much missed like the whole spiel of deal. I did romance cards, love box oracles, but I'm doing the wheel too at the end, if whatever sign you're dealing with, all the way from Aries to Pisces. I haven't done that yet. All right, now we're on oh, you're an Aries moon. I'm an Aries moon. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you commenting and letting me know that. Thank you for taking the time out to do that. That's all I ever asked for from you guys. That's it. Yay. That's what keeps me going. All right. Sag Singles. I love when you guys comment. Like, I hate talking to myself. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's always funner. I know it makes the reading go a little bit longer, but psh, if I get to know you guys, I do it for you guys. So, I don't mind. Okay. Sag Singles. Ooh. Sag, I feel as if here some of you guys could have been down your luck about some, maybe you lost a little bit of money, or maybe your income has shifted a little bit. So Sag, whenever you're not confident with the money that you're making, or like, you know, as far as traveling or getting what you want or doing what you want, that kind of can put a hold on your dating life in a sense. So some of you guys could have gone through some type of like money shift possibly here, but I feel as if that's like dead and gone. I feel like that's old energy. You're looking for someone that's going to match your fly with this Hierophant here. Someone that also has vision. Someone that's going to look at you and want to take a picture of you just standing there, like loving your, like embracing who you are for who you are. Someone that's going to be healed. Someone that's not going to judge you. Someone that definitely is in it for the long haul. You don't want someone that's just a fling, okay? Because the fling days are over. But I feel as if Spirit is telling you, you have to be patient because new beginnings are coming for you, this Temperance and Fool here. But remember to utilize your intuition as well. You have a lot of strength to get through whatever it is that you're getting through. I feel as if don't worry about anything tangible. Just work on yourself and allow the love to come in, or whatever it is that you want to come in, okay? Because there are other opportunities out there. You do have the Eight of Swords. It's kind of like get out of your head. You got Seven of Cups, baby. So I'm getting multiple suitors coming in for you. You could have like, you know, Tom, Dick, Harry, Larry, Samantha, Sam, and, you know, whatever. But remember, not everybody is going to be good for you. Just a little slide now. So just choose with caution here, okay? Let's do Sag in a relationship. No, I've been on here for too long. I'm not going to do card pulls today, but I am doing the love wheel all the way from Aries to Pisces. I heard it. I've enjoyed the reading. Yeah, and my readings are timeless too. Unless I put like new moon or full moon, you know what I mean? But still, I always try and put it in a playlist, so whatever pops up. And I'm here every Tuesdays for fire signs. I don't know how long you've been watching me, or but every Tuesday I do fire signs. Wednesday is earth, and Thursday is air, and Monday is water. That way you can put a whole story together. All right, what do we have for Sag in a relationship or dating? Wait a minute. This is not... Literally the whole chunk of the deck came out. Hold on. You're like, honey. Okay, for Sag in a relationship. What advice do we have for Sag in a relationship or seriously dating somebody? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. All right, Sag. Okay. Sag, I feel as if whatever relationship you're in right now, it could have taken away a little bit of your flame, a little bit of your creative juices. You might have been a little bit bored in a sense here. It's like you want to spark something new. I feel as if maybe you guys aren't talking enough, because you have the Prince and Princess of Wands and Swords here, and I feel as if it's like you guys need to spark a conversation. There's something that needs to be talked about with you and whoever you're dealing with, okay? It's a must-needed conversation, because y'all not talking to one another ain't it. And I feel as if once you do have that conversation, make that person see that side of you, you're going to face a great judgment here. Things are going to work out in your favor. Just be open and honest about it, and things are going to work out, okay? Because you do have the World here. It feels like this person makes you feel complete. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys are going to come to each other for healing. It's like you guys don't want to be sad. If you are sad, you guys are going to come together, sit down, talk about it. That's the power piece of it all. You guys have to be open with one another, because Sag, you guys get bored so fucking quick. It's ridiculous. So I feel as if here definitely have a conversation, okay? And that's why you have this 10 of Cups here. It's all gonna feel complete and whole once again. Now, I love this because I feel as if it's something so minor, you know what I'm saying, that you can just fix. That's what I was talking about earlier, and everything just comes together. You know what I mean? All right, guys, last but not least, if you're still here, we're going to do the relationship wheel. I mean, the love wheel. Okay? I'm going to do every sign from Aries to Pisces. I feel like Sag is like straightforward. Sag is always straightforward. So now the way that this works, if you guys aren't familiar with the love wheel here or relationship wheel, what I do is I choose an outcome card all the way from Aries to Pisces. Now, everyone's been telling me from Twitter to Instagram that they've actually gotten a nice full story. Hey, I can't pick up the card. I'm going to use this deck here. We love this deck. This is the Oracle Tarot deck, which is really cool. So what they say is not the meaning of the card. It's literally like oracles. It's so cool. You can use it if you want. I just use my intuition. Unless I'm really stuck, then I'll like read it. But for the most part, I don't know. I think it's cool. Anyways, so if you know someone's big three, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, especially in relationships, y'all, people don't get it. Ask someone their Venus and find out what your Venus sign is and see if the Venus signs match. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. We always want to talk about sun, but the sun really, it's a little more than that. All right, let's get started with the wheel. So whoever, if you're talking to someone, if you're dating someone, if you're thinking of rekindling, reconciling, even all of that, honey, okay? You can even get some messages for yourself. If you have questions, if you're doubting yourself or you're questioning your actions and motives and all the things, okay? So, let's get into it. If you're dealing with an Aries, what is the outcome if you're dealing with an Aries? Ooh, we've got two that fell out here. If you're dealing with an Aries, some of you guys may give it a rest here with this Four of Swords energy. We do also have Page of Cups. Some of you guys in reverse. I'm getting breadcrumbing energy here. It's like the Aries will give you just enough, but not enough to keep it going, if that makes sense. Okay. It's like, yeah, you guys can go out and have fun and all that stuff, but they might not want to commit. They'll give you everything but the title. Like, so y'all might want to, you might get tired of that, especially if you want something serious. If you're dealing with a Taurus, what is the outcome if you're dealing with a Taurus? Sag moon, gang, gang. Taurus. We do have the Devil card here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I definitely feel as if there could be, this bond could be a little toxic, possibly, but I'm getting more obsession. Like they may be obsessed with you if you deal with a Taurus. Now, I don't know, you can take that depending on your situation, if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Some people want people obsessed with them. Some people don't, because it can get a little weird. So whatever that is for you, like, just go based off of your situation. That's what I would say. What is that? Oh. If you're dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Gemini, they're going to be way too focused on their coin. Okay, when a Gemini is focused on their coin, they're really not going to put you first. I feel as if that's why you have here the Ace of Pentacles. So it's all about their wealth. I feel as if here it's like they're worried about their side hustles, their businesses, all the things. You do also have the Knight of Swords here too. You might be dealing with both sides of the Gemini when the Knight of Swords comes out, because I feel as if that's like quick, fast communication, and they'll like Knights come in as fast as they come in, they leave. Like whether this is through the phone, texting, or seeing them. So it could be like kind of like a scattered energy. It's like you won't know your status with the Gemini. You might not know, like, what are we doing here? Like you say one night you want me and you want to see me and all these things, and the next it's like you're gone. You didn't even text me back in 24 hours. You know what I mean? So that could be a thing. If you're dealing with a Cancer, what's the outcome for Cancer? Ooh, we've got three of We have 3 of Wands in reverse. There could be some type of disappointment here. It might be too much of a long distance thing with 3 of Wands here. It's like it's going to be hard to travel to one another. That could be why. Or maybe they just, you guys' visions are different. Like you're going to be on 2 totally different frequencies. Some type of adversity there. Okay. What's the outcome if you're dealing with a Leo? I swear, if I had a hair tie, I would put this hair up. If you're dealing with a Leo, oh, so it feels if you deal with a Leo, the Leo may come to you. There's the Tower card here. Something may happen, but this is in reverse. So, like I say, whatever goes down must come up. I'm feeling definitely here with the Tower card. I feel as if it's like, because it came out with 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So I feel as if it's like you might go through something really tough. Like the Leo's going to see if you really are down for them. You might be super tested by a Leo to make sure like you are the it factor. Like you're not going anywhere. You're not going to fuck them over. They could have trust issues. You're not going to like snitch on them, rat on them. Like you're going to support them. You're going to be honest with them and just real. And then you're going to get your wish fulfillment with that. Like you're really going to, it's all going to come together. I feel as if here you won't have to worry about money with the Leo. That's why you have the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Because I feel as if their Leos are already like hardworking. They already got the bag. But I feel as if it's going to be like more in depth. Like 8 of Cups energy is someone that you can take it both ways. It's like they can make you feel like they're walking away when really they just want something a little bit deeper. Like you got to figure out Leo's needs. Like, what do they need? Like, what do they want? Because you can't, whatever you need, it's not going to match what they need, clearly. But some people don't think like that. So it's not going to be tangible. It's not going to be sex. It's going to be something deeper. Okay? And that's when you can come together with that full circle with the Leo. You have to really dive in and understand, but they also have to be willing to be open with you. It may take a very long time for that, for them to become emotional, but I feel as if it definitely could be worth it. You just got to pick the pieces up. Okay. Outcome with a Virgo. You do have here the 9 of Swords in reverse. I'm not liking it. Nope. Outcome with a Virgo with the 9 of Swords in reverse is giving, like, I feel as if many, they could be a trigger for you. Okay. Like we deal with the Virgo, like the triggers could be like having those hard ass conversations that you never wanted to talk about. The Virgo's gonna bring it up. If you have money problems and they got hella money and you don't, it's gonna make you feel some kind of way. I just feel as if they're gonna really trigger you. It's gonna be really difficult. It's gonna be like an opposing sign to you. If you're dealing with a Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra. The Libra is going to be more in like, you have 9 of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel as if with the Libra, they're going to be Ice Queen. Like, I call the Queen of Swords Ice Queen because it's a person that says everything they say, whatever's on their mind. They don't sugarcoat shit. And so it's kind of like, depending on the way that you take it, it can feel like deceit. It can be mean. But you have to just really understand the Libra, because then again, they can really become like someone that you've been wanting. The Libra's going to have money. They're going to look good. They're going to be wealthy. That's that 9 of Pentacles energy. They're going to be very abundant. Libra is all about the bread. So I feel as if here it's like you just have to know how to build your garden and water that garden and build a great home with the Libra. So you got to find a nice balance. No pun intended. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, what's the outcome? Scorpio's going to be very stingy with their time and energy as far as 4 of Pentacles. They might even be very frugal. It's like they want you to dish out. They're not going to be the one that always pay for everything. I feel as if here, this could be a power couple kind of energy here, but you might be a little bit stuck and stagnant since the Scorpio can be very secretive with how they feel, and they may not tell you everything right away. So it's going to take a little bit of time to really dig that up, to dig up like how they feel. Okay. So they might be like selfish or come across as selfish when really they just don't like to tell you fucking everything right off the gate. You have to work for it. Okay, if you're dealing with a Sag. Dealing with a Sag here, it feels like you might be in shame or fear, or you might doubt the connection here. You might be a little suspicious because we do have here the Nine of Swords that came out. There might be some type of delay. Okay, maybe there's some things that they have to work on, or maybe you have to work on possibly, but I feel as if it's like you could feel like your mind is in a prison in a sense. Like, fuck, I can't figure this Sag out. God damn it. It could be that kind of an energy, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, what's the outcome? Capricorn, I feel as if here, at first the Capricorns make you feel as if they are everything that you need and want. And then they're going to really start to show their true colors. And instead of becoming that energy that's like victorious, y'all might end up being frenemies or enemies in a sense. Not like in a super negative way, but you're just going to realize, that ain't the energy that I want to dabble into. So it could be depending on what the person's gone through, you know, how far in their shadow work, you know what I mean? Like, it could be all of those things, okay? But they also could be someone that teaches you something. But I feel as if they might be a little disloyal. Like they might, you know, have a couple of people, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, what's the outcome? Aquarius. The Aquarius is not going to be emotional, or are they or not? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. The Aquarius is Queen of Cups. They're going to be ready. It feels like they're going to be emotionally available for you. Queen of Cups is that beautiful, warm, loving energy. It's definitely going to, you know, someone that has your vision, someone that's going to comfort you, someone that's going to love you, someone that's going to really like make you feel really good. They're going to be honest. They're going to be devoted to you. So that Queen of Cups energy, I definitely feel they're going to come through for you. I'm getting like lovers for real. Outcome with the Pisces. Not you whispering. I know, right? And we know the Pisces, I feel as if, man, the Pisces might propose, like they want to U-Haul it with you and propose love and get married and house and a carriage. And I just feel as if you're just not going to be ready for it. They're going to be so on you to where you just might leave. Like, it's like they're going to apply pressure. So if you're not ready to have that Pisces, they're just going to dip. They're going to leave. Okay. And they might confess this to you. I feel as if here though, but it's like that Six of Sword energy. It's like you're gonna want to do like public PDA and go out, and it's gonna feel good and all the things. But if you're not ready to really receive Pisces energy, honey, Pisces is the last in the zodiac sign, so they feel every sign. They know how to adapt to every sign. They know how to be every sign. They have a lot of wisdom. So therefore, if you don't know how to deal with Pisces, honey, they're gonna swim away. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in live with me. I definitely appreciate that. I love when you guys comment. Thanks for liking the video and subbing. If you haven't already, make sure you click the bell. That way, you know, every week, every day throughout the week, I go live on my channel. Don't forget to look at all the timestamps. And if you want to extend this reading for yourself, go ahead and click the link in my bio. Either get you some cards, some products, or a reading. And I'll definitely see you guys next Tuesday. If you want to join me tomorrow, I am doing Earth signs. So shout out to everybody that was here. We got John, Chrissy, Maria. Who else? I don't know. Hopefully I didn't skip. It paused the thing. I can't scroll anymore. But I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.